It is time for our end of week weigh-in. $244.2. I'll take it. Good morning. It is Saturday, 9:41 in the morning, and it continues to be extremely cold in Northeast Florida. It says it's up to 45 degrees now. It was 37 when I left the house, so it's gone up pretty quick thanks to the sun coming out, which I'm very thankful. The important things are that I feel so much better. I'm maintaining a calorie deficit, and I'm putting in the work at the gym. Now, I did only do 3 workouts this week. I am going to do an additional workout Sunday. Can't do it today because I have plans with some friends, but just to kind of try to balance out. The reason I didn't do the extra workout yesterday is when I got home from work, my neighbor was unloading the refrigerator from his truck. I went over there to help him, and I was so sore unloading that fridge. I'm like, man, I don't want to go to the gym and make this worse. Even holding my phone right now, my shoulder is a little tense. So yeah, so didn't quite hit my weight loss goal for the week, but there's going to be plateaus, there's going to be speed ups and slowdowns. This was week 4, so I'm going to make small tweaks. Like I mentioned, I've reduced my calories to 2,300. I feel comfortable there. I'm not starving myself by any means. I'm trying a couple different foods. I do plan on trying a week of carnivore coming up just to see if I like it, because I have a good friend, like I mentioned, that is very adamant about it. So today's plans are go home, kind of clean up around the house, because I got some friends coming over tonight to play the old Dungeons and Dragons. So excited for that. It is 1 o'clock, still on Saturday. 57 degrees, so it's warmed up quite a bit, which is nice. Been working all morning, man, getting the house ready for tonight. We haven't had people over since before the holidays, so we kind of went into a hibernation mode. So I was sweeping and mopping, cleaning, just making sure things were tidy. Hungry, because breakfast has definitely been burned through. I've got almost my 10,000 steps today, mopping and sweeping. So doing actual work versus walking, man, that's a whole other ballgame. So I'm gonna be running to the store to pick up some snacks for D&D for the group, but I'm also gonna stop by a place called Flame Broiled, which is one of my go-to healthy lunch places. So I'll check that out in a minute. So we're going to Flame Broiler next to a couple other really good places, but macros on this are really good, so it helps keep you on par. Not wanting to cook, so let's do this. Gotta get sauce. So yeah, very quick and easy, very basic food, good macros. I'm gonna sit here in the truck and house this before I go buy snacks for D&D so that I don't buy too much junk. Not everybody in my little circle is on a health kick journey, so I'll buy some junk, but I'll avoid it myself. I'll see you at the grocery store. That absolutely hit the spot. Way better than the scrambled eggs I was gonna make for lunch, so happy I did that. Now I can go hit the grocery store and buy snacks for D&D without buying junk for myself. I've noticed that that's one of my weaknesses. If I let myself get hungry and then I step foot into a grocery store, Rick makes bad choices, so.
Dungeons & Dragons just seems like a bunch of people, taking on imaginary roles.
Sunday morning breakfast. I'm gonna give these a try. Some Premier protein pancakes. Some kind of crazy pancakes, honestly. 210 calories for 3 pancakes, but that's a lot of pancakes. 15 grams of protein, that could be better. That conversion rate's not great. 27 carbs, so not horrible. A little bit of sugar. Actually, that's actually a lot of sugar. Yikes, these actually aren't that great for you at all, are they? This is junk food, man. I'm still gonna try them, because if I don't, it's gonna bother me, but man,
sorry to bash a product, but I kind of feel like those macros are not that good for what I'm trying to eat.
And there we have it. I've got my 3 protein pancakes. They're a little smaller than I would have expected. Scrambled up 2 eggs, just pepper on the eggs. Didn't add cheese because I was adding the pancakes. Didn't want the extra calories. And then I'm gonna hit it with 2 tablespoons of this sugar-free syrup. It is finally not cold as balls in Florida. So my wife and I decided to come down to this area and get our steps in. Apparently this is better than walking along the road like I like to do. So let's enjoy. So a nice little spring that just runs right into the river here.
Okay.
Very cool.
Smells a little funny.
Yeah. It runs right here, out to there. Very nice. You want to take a sip?
No.
All right. I won't admit it while she's here, but this is much nicer than walking next to the road. That's cool. So it's a spring-fed swimming pool. It smells like frog farts. Kinda nice. You said the pool's spring-fed too?
Yeah. And that's why the water looks kind of
Gross. Guessing it's way out of season and they're not cleaning it. Still cool looking though. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So this is the spring that feeds the pool, which then feeds out into the river.
like streams flowing in the water into this.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
That is very cool.
It's so sulfur.
It's very sulfury. So you're pretty much just swimming in well water. No swimming in the spring. I guarantee you people have snuck in here at night
Oh, I'm sure.
and dove down into that sucker. I wonder how deep it goes. Go find out for me.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Coward. Very peaceful. I think I will join you. That is quite nice. Like the steeple.
I would like to go sit down here.
If we can.
There's a bench on the local.
Okay, let's do that. Beautiful.
Yeah, everything is original. There was a book written and then published this year on all the Florida Carpenter Gothic churches, and the author calls St. Mary's the queen of them all.
Oh, wow. And as she pointed out, tons of golf balls wash up right here. Very cool. All right, so as I mentioned in the previous vlog, I spoke with a very good friend of mine quite in depth about the carnivore diet and the benefits that he's had with it. He's had a lot of the same ailments that I've dealt with. And so I said, you know what, let me try it for a week and see if I like it. So I went to the grocery store and pretty much bought my food for the week. 2 different forms of chicken. I try to attack the buy one get ones because the price of groceries are just stupid high. Some pork, I guess, like, what is this, pork shoulder blade steaks, 2 of those. 2 things of bacon, because who doesn't love bacon? Fat-free cheese, ground beef, 73.27. I like a little bit of fat in it, especially doing the carnivore thing. You need some animal fats, definitely. Of course, eggs, crab sticks. I like them. Got some of this little cheeses for like a snack to try to help. Meatballs. Now these do say
blended with bold and spicy red peppers, so there is a little bit of plant in there, but I mean, I'm not the equivalent to a vegan when it comes to only animal products, right? I'm just trying to cut the sugars and the carbs and see if I like the way I feel on this type of eating. And then I bought a couple of different dry rubs just to not go crazy from eating plain chicken and beef. So yeah, I've already been cooking my meals pretty aggressively. So now I'm just cutting out the carbs and the sugars for a week to see how I feel. So definitely be documenting that through this coming week. But yeah, here's the grocery haul, and let's see how this goes.
It is time for the week 4 recap. Start of the week, I weighed in at 245.7 pounds. End of the week, I weighed in at 244.2 pounds. Net change of exactly 1.5 pounds. Now that is below my 2 pounds per week goal. However, I had a bit of a buffer built in, so I'm still down 8.3 pounds, keeping me on pace to lose 2 pounds per week to get down to my 205 goal by the weekend of the 4th of July. I had 2,128 average daily calories. That's 172 below my threshold of 2,300 to maintain fat loss. My week 4 step count was 98,794 steps, so up a little bit from the week previous. I am now down to 39.2 pounds to lose, 22 weeks to get there. Time to start Speedo shopping. If you've enjoyed this content, please drop me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.